call me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't forget. I'll miss you.
Bye.
This one was so sweet. Their little voices were precious. The animation was precious. Like, I could fully see kids loving it so much and wanting one of those little stuffed birds. It was so precious. Um, and I think the theme of that one is something I relate to, having moved a lot as a kid, but really just accepting of letting things go as much as we want to hold on to them, knowing that it's for the best. I mean, her being brave enough to send the bird because she knew it's what the bird wanted, obviously correlating to her friendship, but seeing that there was a happiness for the bird and finding a new friend gave her the strength to go back to her swings and potentially have a new friend too. And it was just so sweet. What a nice little message about being able to let things go. And the final image of the bird flitting past while they're on the swing set was just so sweet. Um, oh, it's really adorable.
I just thought it was so cute and whimsical. I was really impressed by how detailed the scenes were. Like, I don't know if anybody else noticed things like how shiny her buttons were on her shirt, or all the items on her table, or in the picture frames in the background. But I was blown away by all those little details. The music was a lovely mix of sad and cheerful, and it was all those things at the right times in the story. They did a really good job with that. It really suited the animation style and the tone of this piece.
Absolutely adorable animation. That fuzzy felt texture really works wonders here. I found myself just really digging it and noticing it on all the different items in the scenes. Really, I can't speak highly enough about the animation style. I really loved it. It's just a really sweet little story too. All in all, really great job.
What a cute title, and what a cute animated short. I really liked this. A lot of nice colors, just good music and sound effects, really well paced, and just super sweet story. It reminded me of similar experience I had when I met a friend across the street from me, and then she moved away. Just really speaks to how maybe some people are in our lives for a season. Maybe we'll reconnect with them later, but in the meantime, get yourself out there and meet new people. It's really great message for kids, and really well done across the board.
I think it had a great message that, a lot of kids will relate to, but also a lot of adults, anyone who's moved, kids going off to college, just all of it. And, the process of being brave and moving on, and, having the courage to go out and find new friends, and, leave things in the past, even though, it could be, comforting, like this bird, and just letting it go and be free, and help someone else. And then in that way you move on, and, you help yourself in a way. It was a really sweet story. It had a nice, look back at the bird as they're sitting at the swing on the very end, and the bird flies past, and it kind of just brings it all together. And it's a really sweet story. And it, I hate to say like it made me cry, but it made me cry.
About a little girl missing her friends and, making a new one. And, it's a few minutes long, and that's just what it's about. It's very meaningful in its simplicity, and I absolutely love that. We got a fully drawn little story here that just works, and I love that. Animation looked great. I just love there was kind of a plushy doll look to everybody. And it's, it was mostly visual. There's only a couple lines of dialogue at the beginning, but the rest of it's just all physical action. And yeah, and in the chasing the bird, and then meeting the new friend at the park, and it's just so nice, so nicely done. Great use of music. Yeah, it reminded me a little bit of the old, like, Warner Brothers cartoons, where the music was so integral to the action. The flute following the bird flying and stuff like that. That was really well done.
This film is so short, but it's so cute. The color combinations, the story, the settings, the main character, it's just lovely. We have a nice lessons in letting go and using your imagination to move on and move away from discomfort, somehow learning to adapt to new situations. It is just so colorful and so wise. You learn a lot from these 3 minutes and this character.